questions for the day. Two more questions for the day. One, what role do you think music plays in the world?
Oh, bro. I definitely think music makes the world go round. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really think, I really think if there wasn't music, people would probably just go insane. You know what I'm saying? I really think, for real, they do say that we're like social creatures or whatever, you know? And it's like, I think that music allows you to feel like someone's there when they're not, or it takes you back to a place which gets you out of the current present, you know? And I think that other than like drugs or something, you know what I'm saying? I think music is like a natural way to take somebody there or to apply that effect to somebody. Like naturally, you can't just be like standing around and feel like somebody's there, you know? But if I flip on Big Sean, oh shoot, I got Big Sean with me in the kitchen. Now I'm cooking, I'm bopping, I'm like, stick to the plan. Oh shit, don't let it burn, don't let it burn. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if it wasn't for that, what am I just standing in the kitchen? No, I'm probably all like, man, I'm hungry, you know? So it's like, I'm sure we all relate to that in like one way or another. And it's like, don't take music for granted. Don't take good music for granted either.
Man, awesome. I love that. I love that. And then I guess the last question to close out the evening is, what is the mark that you want to leave on the world when it's all said and done?
Yeah, man. Um, Truly that like positivity is just like real. I know that just sounds kind of like bleh, but it's like for real. Like when you can truly lead with like compassion and understanding and come from like positive intention and like a good place in your heart, you can really like change the world, you know? And a
Mhm.
lot of that comes from Tupac. I'm not wearing my Tupac shirt anymore, but I think, you know, I'm gonna butcher his quote, but he said like, I may not change the world, but I'm gonna spark the mind of the one that will, you know, something similar to that. And kind of what he means is like, that's how impact works. That's how change works. In my town locally, if I'm able to have a small impact that's able to spread out, if I'm in my city or my town, that goes to my city, that goes to my county, that goes to neighboring counties, that goes to the state, then all of a sudden there goes to portions of the country. But you can't change everything all at once. It starts with one small point. It's like dropping a rock in a pond. You know what I'm saying? It hits, you see the splash, and then the ripples go out. You know what I'm saying? So I want everyone to understand that when they drop all these stones, the actual ripple effect that it has. So even if it is empowering local youth, you know what I'm saying? Giving back through community service, you know, just being a good neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Just things that you can do on a local level right now, today, being, you know, respectful at your local grocery store, you know, holding a door open for an old person, whatever it may be. These things sound very small, but that's how these ripple effects happen, because now someone else will either see what you do and they'll want to emulate those good intentions, because that's what a lot of it is a lot of us want to do good. You know, if we have a choice of, do you want to do good today or do you want to do bad today? If we have that conscious decision, we're probably going to choose good, you know? So most of us are looking for a reason to emulate to be good. And if you see somebody hold open a door, if you see someone laughing, you want to do those things for other people. We're just looking for someone to show us how to do it first. So be that leader, be that thought provoker, and just start doing, spread love and positivity through your community, and just watch the flowers start blooming around you.
Man, that's awesome. And I couldn't even pick something better to end this conversation off today, because everything you described is what, I'm trying to build over here. We're trying to build over here. And I'm glad that we're connected to, strive to, drop some rocks in the pond close to each other
Right.
where our ripples, intertwine and, you know, maybe we create a whole new wave that, you know, does something amazing. So
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate your friendship. I appreciate all the work that you do for people to help them, you know, move forward in this world, move forward in their life, the encouragement and the life you breathe into people.
Thank
And, you
you,
know,
bro.
thank you for being here today. I really don't take it for granted. I don't take your time for granted.
No, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. No, this was a long time coming, man. Like when we first met in person, I even told you, like in person, I said, like you're a super special human. You know what I'm saying? Just even from the look in your eyes, you can just tell it's just like a pure, genuine soul with just like positive love and intention, bro. So the first time that we met, I was just like, bro, like we've met before. You know what I'm saying? We're just picking up on lost time. So like I'm happy to be
I
here.
love that.
As soon as I saw the DM, I'm like, bro, run it. We like, let's do it. Like, absolutely, of course. And I'll come back another time, bro. At whenever, man. It doesn't matter. I'll never be too busy for this.
Awesome, bro. So yeah, thank you for today. And yeah, we're definitely gonna run it back. You know, next time we're gonna go into music and AI. I think that'll be a fun combo.
Yeah,
And I look forward to hearing more about what you got cooking behind the scenes.
yeah. Thank you, bro.
Oh yeah, and before we leave, where can we find more of you? Where can we tap in with you?
Okay. On Twitter, RC underscore 1137. So that's RC underscore 1137. Those numbers follow me around everywhere. We'll talk about that in the AI segment. We'll talk about numerology and how science and math all intertwine with reality. That'll be part of AI and shit. But RC
Okay.
underscore 1137, follow at The Listen Room on Twitter. I believe it's The Listen Room on Twitter. We do those Twitter spaces every Wednesday, 5 p.m. Eastern. Tap in, listen to some music from the community. If you're an artist, join the Discord, submit your music, and then we'll spin your track and you can come up and introduce yourself.
Awesome, awesome. And if you're listening to this and you want to support our platform, please go to cloutfinder.com. You know, right now we're selling an NFT, Clout Keys. We just recently had a drop to all our current holders who minted already of our first ever distribution of Clout Coin. We didn't tell them that it was coming because we can't promise anything because we don't sell securities over here. But I will say, wink, wink, that, you know, we only distributed 0.62, less than 1% of the entire
Sheesh.
distribution. So we're just getting started. There's a
Let's
plan.
go.
And so I think it's, you know, just my personal opinion, not financial advice, very intelligent to get your hands on some Clout Keys. So have a great rest of your days, everyone. Thank you once again, Andrew, for coming out, and talk to you
Absolutely.
soon.
And yo, for everyone listening too, even if you got one key or two key, look at a janitor. All right. Do you think a janitor ever says that he has too many keys? No, you can never have too many keys, yo. Live the janitor life. Get those keys, baby.
And we're going to end on that. Everyone have a blessed rest of your evening.
Bye, everyone.